Here's an exercise that is more revealing than any budgeting app, more insightful than any financial advisor's spreadsheet, and more honest than any conversation you'll have about money with friends or family. Pull up your last 60 days of transactions, every single one, from the daily coffee to the rent payment to the impulse buy at midnight. Print them out or just have them on a screen. Then ask yourself this question with brutal honesty. If a stranger looked only at this transaction history, with no context about who I am as a person, what would they assume I care about most? Not what you would tell them you value, because we all know what we're supposed to say. Family matters most. Health is a priority. We're saving for the future. We value experiences over things. No, don't tell them what you value. Show them your receipts and let the receipts do the talking. What do they actually say about your priorities? Sometimes the answer matches what you believe about yourself. Sometimes your spending aligns beautifully with your stated values, and that's a wonderful thing to discover. But often, it doesn't. Often, you'll find significant gaps between the life you say you're building and the life your money is actually constructing. You might say your family matters most to you, but your spending says convenience and personal comfort do. You might claim you're saving for a future home, but your spending shows you financing a series of present moments instead, indulging small wants that don't move you toward that bigger goal. You might believe health is your priority, but your expenses reveal that processed food and restaurant meals are consuming a disproportionate share of your budget. This isn't about shame. I want to emphasize that. This isn't about making you feel bad or guilty or like you're failing. Money doesn't lie, but it also doesn't judge. It just reflects reality. It's a mirror, not a critic. The purpose of this exercise isn't to beat yourself up about the gap between your stated values and your spending pattern. It's to notice it, because noticing is the only thing that allows you to close it. You can't fix something you've never truly seen. You can't align something you've never measured. The gap might be small or large, but once you've seen it, you can begin the work of narrowing it, day by day, decision by decision. So here's the practical step for this week. Pick one category where your money and your mouth disagree. Just one. Maybe it's food. Maybe it's entertainment. Maybe it's subscriptions or transportation. Then make one single decision that brings your spending back into alignment with your stated values. That's it. One decision. Not a complete overhaul of your entire financial life. Not a massive restructuring of your budget. One decision that moves the needle a tiny bit in the right direction. That's how the gap starts closing. Not through dramatic declarations or unrealistic resolutions. Through small, honest decisions repeated over time. Through noticing the misalignment and choosing to adjust it again and again until the spending and the values finally match.